Welcome everyone to day 25. It's really hard to believe that I'm already a quarter way through this challenge. Looking at my YouTube channel this morning, I'm getting closer to the milestone that I made for my last 100 days of making comics, which was actually a couple of years ago, where I only made it up to day 33. So I feel pretty confident that I'm going to make it to 100 days this time around. But it's going to be nice to, once I hit day 34, it's going to be nice to know that I got past, the point that I did in the last round. Anyway, today's been a busy day already. It's currently 20 to 12. I'm on my way to get lunch, so I thought I'd do a quick update before I head home to prepare for the Art Bastards chat. This morning, I did a little bit of work on commissions. I had to make the decision to get the commission work done first and put the comic book work aside so I can do that later this afternoon. As long as I do the half an hour, I'll be happy, but the commission work definitely needs to come first today. So I'm nearly done with the first commission. I just need to stop, grab a bite to eat, then I'll finish it off before the Art Bastards start. So we generally start about 15 minutes beforehand before we hit live, just to catch up and just sort of warm up before the show. Today it looks like we're going to have Martin Abel on the show, which is freaking awesome. He did want to do last week's, but he sort of missed out. By the time we'd all done it, he'd had a pretty busy day art-wise. So we forgive him, and it'll be good to have him on today. The rest of my night last night, that was pretty productive. I was working on my how-to videos, just making notes. For those of you who've never checked out Scott Circlin's channel, he did a video on a app called Trello, which you can just get on your browser. Just go to Trello.com, and it's this organization app where you can create boards for all the things that you're doing, and it allows you to make notes, and you can also invite other people in to look at them and edit them and give you notes and things like that. So for me, I've got a board on all the YouTube videos that I want to make in time to come. One of those videos at the moment is going to be the how to make a comic video. This is going to be my rendition of how I make comics. For those of you who don't know, I've done 4 comics in the past, self-published, either self-published on my own or published with a independent publisher, just a small level. So I think I have a fair amount of knowledge on how to do that, how to go from the very beginning up to the drawing and inking stage, up to the formatting stage, and even where to get it printed and how to fund it, and how to get an audience for it. So that's what I'm planning on. I haven't really gotten too in depth yet, but I've written some notes, so that's something I'm going to be doing in the next few days. Just getting that ready, and that will be coming out in a couple of weeks, so look forward to that. I'm just about to get lunch now though, so I'll say goodbye for now, but I'll be back soon after the Art Bastards episode has finished to update you further on my day. And just like I said I would be, I'm back. It's actually about just after 3 o'clock. We did the Art Bastards. It was an awesome episode, joined by Martin Abel, and we finished up at about 1:45 because I had to go to do a house inspection. We went to the house inspection. It was a nice house. We might apply for it. Then I got home, and guess what I got? More mail. I feel like since doing this video blog, I've been getting a lot of mail. Some of which is either stuff that I've won, or some of it's stuff that I've bought. But either way, I like all this bonus extra mail that I seem to be getting recently, because I feel like I never got this much mail beforehand. Anyway, let's open it, shall we? I actually know which one this is. This is actually from my friend Kieran Nunn, who runs the Halftone Effect podcast over on the interwebs. You should check him out. I'll pop a link down below. Anyway, he ran a competition a long time ago for his mates who run Super RBA, which is a comic series they've been working on. And it's been a while, but he finally managed to get it out to me. So thank you very much for shooting it out, dude. Much appreciated. Let's have a look what's inside, shall we? It's actually pretty hefty. Like, I just don't know what else could be in here. So, yeah, let's find out. Okay, we've got a ton of business cards. Clever man. Just like I said in all my videos, business cards, man, just chuck heaps of them in. And they're really nice too, so you can catch him there. Halftone Effect. We have a few things. Jeez, it just keeps going. Alright, we have a tube. I don't know what's in the tube, but I'm going to open the tube and find out. Okay, tube's open. What whatever's in there, it's really tight. I think I'm gonna have to try and go from the other side. Kids, don't use scissors without your parents' permission, okay? Open! Let's try and get this sucker out now. Okay, we've got a little thing. It's a Super Ready Battle Armor mini poster thing. And then I think there's a bigger poster inside if I can get it out. Yep, I think this is the main poster which came with the competition. If I can just get this stuff to stay on my table. Jeez, super, super tight. And there we go, Super Ready Battle Armor. Let's go on the wall with the rest of the stuff. Alright, let's look at what we got. So the original competition was actually to promote the comic Super Ready Battle Armor, which I'll chuck a link into the bottom as well. I've never actually read the book, but I know these guys, it's a team of creators. I think it's like one writer and one artist, but they work on the stories together, from my understanding. I think you can find out more on the Halftone Effect podcast, because they're on there occasionally. But I'm pretty sure I've won like the full batch of their comic runs so far, and everything's signed, which I have. So there's issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, and issue 4. And judging by the covers, like, you can really seem to tell that the art style improves as the comic goes along, which is awesome. So looking forward to reading that. Thanks, guys. And I've also been given some extra goodies. I think just a thank you from Kieran for my patience, just waiting for so long to him to get the package out, which is much appreciated. He didn't have to do that because it was a free thing. So I'm super grateful for the extra comics. So I have, and I believe these are local comics. We have Harland Buck Free Sword, which I've never heard of before in my life, by Well Done Studio. It's called In the Valley of Death Part 1 of 2, so I'll check that out. Thank you. And this one, which is called Dark Vibes, Galaxa Freaks, drawn in amazing Freakovision by Andrew Pauly. I have no idea who that is, but I'm going to check it out. And I like this because the cover is actually double-sided, kind of like a playing card. And on the back we've got, oh, that's cool. It's actually like a little bio of one of the characters in the book, I'm assuming. Issue 2. So I'll check that out too. That's everything that was in the package. So thanks, dude. Much appreciated. I'll be back shortly. So I realised I never showed you guys my setup the other day, so I don't think I did anyway. This is it. Well, hang on. All of it. This thing should be there. That's why I drew a little picture so I knew where it goes. But I've got these two lights now, and they just boom and boom, and they light up my whole area. So you can see, for the most part, especially when there's more light, it depletes most of the shadow. I don't know, I've got to work with it. I haven't filmed it yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some stickers around here as well, because the paper pretty much sits from here down. So if I put some stickers here, it'll make like a cool little sort of backdrop for the drawing table, because at the moment it's really boring. But yeah, that's how that works. As for today's work, this is a commission I'm working on for someone. But yeah, I did this during the Art Bastard, so if any of you guys were watching, you would have seen me working on this. But yeah, I pretty much started the page from scratch. I'll turn off the sketch layer and you guys can see what I did. So I've done the first 4 panels. I think what have I got? 1, 2, 3 panels to go, which I'll probably finish off tomorrow. But yeah, I got pretty far. So there's the monsters chasing them. This is the first scene. Hang on, you can't really see it there, can you? But there we go. This is the first scene where you can actually see this guy sort of semi-full bodied, and the guy's chasing, just having a quick conversation. I didn't go too detailed here because there's probably going to be some speech bubbles here and here, and some speech bubbles here too. This panel I'm still not sure of. This is the panel I was talking about quite a few episodes ago where I really wasn't sure on how I liked it. So what I think I might do is actually just take this section here and zoom it in, because it's already well established that he's wearing a grenade belt here. So just the idea that her hand will be snatching it off of his body, I think if I just do that focus should be fine. And using maybe Josh's sort of method of having it on an angle will be cool. I think maybe even just like, because like here, having the way it looks like the hill's running down is quite dynamic. I like that. But to create some more urgency, I might just shift it a little bit. So just to give you an idea, hang on, I'll turn my brush up a bit just to give you an idea. So shift the panel so it's like that, rather than just straight on. And tilt it back in. So the design itself will be angled, but the panel will still be straight, if that makes sense. So a couple of changes, and then I'm just going to do the rest here. This one where she's throwing the belt. I quite like this. I like the dynamic going left to right. You can see her throwing the belt, then it sort of shifts to him ready to shoot it. Then he's running like, because he's just a big sook. Yeah, so it's coming along pretty nicely. That's it for today, day 25. Thanks guys for joining me. Remember, you can like my social medias. Here is my Instagram. Here's my Facebook. Here's my Twitter. Otherwise, you can find me anywhere online at Chris McQuinlan Art. So, I'll catch you guys tomorrow for day 26, which is Australia Day, so I'll try and film some stuff. I'm not doing anything too crazy, just catching up with some friends for a barbecue, and maybe a couple of drinks, so that'll be nice. Otherwise, have a great day. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the videos. There's plenty of content coming, and like I said, I'm working on some videos soon. I'll catch you guys later.